Good Tuesday morning, everyone.
Back to work, back to school Tuesday morning.
I was here yesterday, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So was I,
I did see it.
but we didn't see each other.
We did not, because I kind of shifted my shift, as you may say. But it was a really good Labor Day weather-wise.
It was. And, there were some that said, it was too humid, but I wasn't that off the chart humidity yesterday. It's going to be a pinch higher today, so do be prepared for that.
And is it coming to an end? Because I know we are now in meteorological, I said it, fall.
Boy, that was pretty good that you said that. I think it's the 23rd this year when it's, fall on the calendar, I believe is when it is this year. But
cider mills are open, that's all I know.
Well, they are. And we've got today, tomorrow's still not as warm, but still humid and warm.
Okay.
And then things do start to cool down as we head towards the upcoming weekend. I mean, there might be some that think fall is already here by the weekend.
Well, this is what it looks like. What's on your camera?
I think it's a bug.
Oh.
I'm not really sure. It's been there all morning and it's not moving. So yeah, it's not bothering me, and I'm not going to bother it.
Are we going to send an engineer up there with a squeegee?
Well, I figure if it rains, that'll clean the whole thing off.
Okay.
We take a look at our Meridian Company Capital City Sky Cam, seeing some sunshine there and maybe a bug. 74 degrees right now in Lansing. That dew point, measure the moisture in the air, it's at 69. That's a little higher than it was yesterday. So just be alert that you may notice the humidity just a tad bit more today. We take a look at Jackson. We are also dealing with some sunshine right now. It's a good looking morning in Jackson.
You say dealing with like it's a bad thing.
Well, some people don't like it. I didn't say that was me, but, some. It is 72 right now in Jackson. Dew point also 69. And you get those dew points in the upper 60s. You kind of notice that humidity just a little bit. Here's the satellite picture. We are watching some clouds that are back to our west. They're moving almost due north, but I think some of that will shift our way as the day goes on. So we're going to end up with a mix of clouds and sun for the day. And there's a very small chance that there could be a shower or storm late afternoon or early evening. Nothing severe for us today. Storm Prediction Center saying if we see any thunderstorms today or tonight, they're just general activity. That's that lighter shading of green on the graphic. Tomorrow we are in a marginal risk of severe weather, so level 1 of 5. Could be some storms that contain some gusty winds later in the day tomorrow as a cold front comes through. So just something we'll be watching at that time. Does not look like anything widespread, but still might be a gusty storm or two we have to deal with tomorrow. For today, it is a mix of clouds and sun. We've got a southerly wind out there, and it's just continuing to pump some warm and rather humid air our way. Notice during the afternoon into the early evening, a few showers and storms pop up. Not everybody sees them, but just be alert if you get caught underneath one of these late afternoon or early evening. It could produce some heavier downpours of rain. That all fades away. Then a cold front moves our way tomorrow, and we do start tomorrow off dry. Could even be some sunshine. That'll just heat things up a little bit. That front arrives during the afternoon or early evening, and it'll touch off some showers and storms as it goes by. Then we're just kind of in some unsettled weather as we head through Thursday and possibly Friday, so it's going to be cooler. May have to deal with some on and off showers both of those days. Here's a look at today. Sunshine still at 10 a.m., 79 degrees, 86 at noon, 4 p.m., 8 p.m. This is just showing clouds, but there's the chance. It's like a 20% chance that there could be a shower or storm. Should be in the mid to upper 80s at 4 p.m. Mid 80s are expected at 8 o'clock this evening. Here is a look at the next 7 days. Our chance of rain goes up tomorrow. It's not raining the entire time, but there will be some on and off showers and storms.
Is that Wednesday into Thursday?
That would be Wednesday into Thursday. 83 for a high. Again, tomorrow afternoon we'll have to watch. There might be a storm or two with some gusty winds. Thursday we have some on and off rain showers, a high of 71. Upper 60s to around 70 on Friday. A lot of clouds, maybe a shower. Now, see, you like that. There are some who are going to go, rah, 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 rah. It's too cool.
To me, that is good tailgating weather.
Okay. And Saturday, you
Yes.
can tailgate. And it looks right now like Saturday should be dry, 70 for a high, and we're in the low to mid 70s on Sunday and Monday.
That to me, that's the good tailgating weather that you want.
You don't want 90.
When you're grilling and you're out and you're walking from tailgates, no.
Okay.
No.
So we got something for everybody in this forecast.
I
Now,
think
we
so.
will be keeping an eye on tomorrow afternoon, but at least right now it's a marginal risk, so it's a low-level risk of severe weather. Our latest forecast, we talk about severe weather. We show the hour by hour for your hometown and all of that on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can find it at Google Play or the Apple App Store. Search for WILX Weather.
It is free. It is easy to use. It's really, really helpful. I know Taylor and I used it on Saturday when we were at Michigan State tailgating. We were using it. How hot it's going to be when we're walking across.
Friday. You were there Friday,
Oh,
wasn't
Friday,
it?
yeah.
Friday. It all kind of blends in together, right? It was one big happy weekend.
But also, you guys do your weather updates, your little ones on Facebook, and those are all on YouTube as well. We have a
Yes,
YouTube
they are.
channel.
Yeah.
So you can look at all of them. I put a whole section in there of just weather.
Or you can
Darrin's
go to
best.
WILX.com.
WIX.com as well, yes. But if you want
It's
to see
everywhere.
the best of Darrin, there's a whole playlist.
The best
on
of
YouTube.
Darrin.
Yeah.
Is it like Darrin in the dunk tank and those things?
You gotta remind me that.
Just search for it.
Have you seen I'll pull it up really quick here. Our From the Vault section on
Well, there is a former employee who I will not call out. Works at another station now. But when we moved into our current building, like all the old archive stuff basically was going to the dumpster, and he saved a lot of things.
Okay.
And a lot of them are now on YouTube. And if you search for Darrin in the dunk tank,
Okay.
not the drunk tank, the dunk tank, it's good stuff.
We're gonna pass by that one. But here's several of the throwback, as I like to call them.
Well, no, but
segments that we have.
you'll find these, and they're definitely for your throwback page.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to
Yeah.
our operations manager about that.
Yeah.
But some of these go back to the oldest one I have is 1999, but that
Yeah.
was 2 decades ago now. So we have David Down Under, feature on how the Olds family shaped Lansing, behind the scenes of both Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
Yep.
Right in time for Quarterback to come out on Netflix. We put up Kirk Cousins' Faith in Football. Kirk, obviously, with the
Right.
Minnesota Vikings now, and Motown Magic when MSU was in the Final Four at Ford Field. That one was really funny.
Before the Storm, the 2019 Winter Weather Special.
I
I believe it was
know.
winter weather. It was spring. The spring weather special.
That was spring weather.
That was spring weather
Decades
special.
with a Dean. I love that shot of Tim and George Blaha right there.
Yeah.
That's great. So if you're interested in throwbacks, you maybe want to.
And it will be a growing list.
It will be. Right now there's 9. I'm digging through that whole closet back there. Anything with a label on it that seems interesting, I've pulled aside. And
Where'd you get the stuff at Tim?
it was on a video.
Okay.
Tape.
Okay.
It was a big one.
Because I don't know if that was our station at the time.
That one, yeah. Well, not that.
We
picture.
did the story.
Yeah, not that
Okay.
picture, but it's a good picture.
It is a good picture.
So that was 50 years of Tim Stout. Great stories in that one.
So now we're up to 60? No,
No.
not quite, but we're getting close.
So 50 years was in 2019. So that was 4 years ago. We're coming up on 55.
Okay. Let it count on my finger.
Doesn't
Yeah.
miss a beat.
Yeah.
Still over here, just as Tim as ever.
Just working away. You'll be back with him at what time this afternoon?
I will be with him at about 3:30, talking about all things Michigan State, kind of analyzing the Central Michigan game on Friday, what's ahead. They play Richmond on Saturday.
Okay.
But before-
Of course, in all honesty, do you understand what he's talking about when?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious. Because sometimes people don't, aren't into sports, and they just go, "Oh yeah, that's great."
Sometimes I'm teaching him stuff.
Okay.
But before all that, here's what's coming up on News 10 today at 11. It's been over 2 weeks since the severe thunderstorms that ripped through mid-Michigan, causing multiple tornadoes. But you may be noticing a lot of branches and debris outside, up against the road, outside of some houses. That is because the new storm cleanup program is starting today. We're also going to take a look at a survey that is working to improve parking and mobility in the Old Town and Rio Town neighborhoods of Lansing. And get this, France says they have too much wine, so they're destroying it.
Couldn't they like put it on sale or something?
That's what I thought, but you can cook
Well,
with
of
it.
course, they probably want to keep the price up, and if you got too much, you'd have to lower your price.
There's a couple people here who may want to have a talk with them about that. And then Taylor Gattoni will be here at 2 p.m. with another update on your weather and also previewing what's ahead on Studio 10 at 3 o'clock and what our news team is going to be working on for over 90 minutes of news that starts with First and Fourth.
And you'll have to definitely tune in at 2. Justin will have updates on what to expect this afternoon and possibly an update on, maybe a little more in the way of timing of any storms tomorrow. It's still kind of vague, but we'll have new information at that time.
All right, so there you hear it. Everything Darrin said, you can probably throw out the window when Justin gets here. Right?
It's great to be back with you.
All right, thanks for tuning in.